Good afternoon, everybody. How you all doing? It's been a while, isn't it? Couple of weeks or so. Yes. Down with a bug of some sort last week, and the other week we had combi mode, and the week before that I think I was at a wedding. So I gotta remember what the controls are for this thing. Steering wheel, turn left, turn right, that does the wheels, doesn't it? Something like that. I'll figure it out as I go along. Hello, Causey. You miss me? How's things, buddy? Hope you're all good. Right, so we're into summer now. I'm actually still on 1.4.2 because ProMods hasn't had an update yet for 1.4.3, and the same with the seasons mods. The guys, or the person, has done everything but the spring and summer ones. Obviously the summer one would have been ideal and I could done that, but yeah, well, as far as I know, about 4 hours ago ProMods hadn't updated for this, so I'm doing that for both ATS and ETS, at least until he's updated the summer mods. Oh, you got your new... Oh, okay, nice, but you haven't worked out the sound yet. Have you tried putting speakers in? You might need to change the options just in the default out setting. I had that with my one. I had to tell it where to put the sound. Yeah, they won't do everything for you. Anyway, where we left off is we've got that amount of money, 2 garages, 9 trucks. Now ATS has got 10 trucks and we left with 45,625 in the bank on ATS. So we need to make money. We need to get this back up close to, if not overtaking ATS. I know some of you don't like the sound of that idea, but anyway, we've got to figure out where I am. I'm going to start off with a freight market instead of World of Trucks today. Okay, so we're in Romania, so we can go wherever we like. Right, so no transfeaser, so DHL is our only choice. Now, if you're new to the stream, this is a competition between ATS and ETS 2, and I've got some, well, it's a bit of a controlled competition, so I've got some rules and guidelines I've got to stick to. Go, Dave. Hope you crash. Well, you don't need to hope, it's me, mate. You can guarantee it. What, the computer or me in the truck? Should clarify, eh? So, yeah. And one of those rules is for every I've got exclusive contracts to one company only, and I add a new contract to another company every time I buy a garage. So I've got 2 garages here, so I'm allowed to have a contract. One is with DHL and the other one is with Transfeaser. Now, they're not the normal, obviously, standard vanilla game companies. I've got a mod for that to change them. And since I've got a garage in Romania and I've got a garage in Spain, I can pick up a contract from either of those and go anywhere. When wherever I end up, I've got to try and make it back to either one of the countries or states, depending on the game, that my garage is in. And I've either got to deliver from one of these companies or at least to one of these companies if there isn't one in the other place. So we've got choices of 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So you can let me know which one you'd like me to take if you're new, and you do that by just typing in a number. So this one's number 1, this is number 2, this is number 3, and this is number 4. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Give you 30 seconds. So this one is just down the road. This one goes to Greece by the looks of it, right over here, or Georgia, on my mind. This one, Levita, up here. That's where that one is. And this one goes to Holland, is it? Or Hungary. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll give you 30 seconds. Put into track chat which one you'd like me to take. 30 seconds starts now. Begin. Sounds like a test, doesn't it? Exams. So we've got a 3 and we've got a 2 so far. So yeah, like I said, once the season one's been updated, well, it depends. Pro mods and seasons for ETS, once they're both updated, I'll go back up to 1.3, the latest one, 1.43. With ATS, I'll just have to wait for the season one to be updated 1.43. I've actually downloaded the updated versions of the Coast to Coast, Canada Dream, and what's the other one? The Mexican one, which actually was out the same day the update was thrown up. Right, so we've got a 3 and a 2. No decisive one there, so I get to choose between 3 or 2. Which one do I like the look of? I like the look of that one. That's a heck of a trip, isn't it? Oh, okay, so yeah, what am I going to do? 12. If I go up there, then yeah, that'll be 2 streams all day. Oh, we really haven't been there, actually. Let's go there. We've never been there. Oh, that's my basis for the decision. We'll go there. What is the time of the day? Oh yeah, we're all good. Oh, yeah, I should have guessed, Causey. Should have guessed it was a heavy load. Alright, so we get to take it in my Crapult garbage 550. I mean my Renault, whatever it is. Now buttons to start that. Oh, I found the start button. There's a good start. Hey Murph, I've forgotten about you. Long time no bark. Like forever, ever since you've been sitting there. Yeah, well, I think that was also attracting me decision as well. But then again, the 70 grand for the other one was also attracting my decision. And I got my pedal sticking again. It's just started that today. Yeah, I got to remember the buttons and everything. There we go. So by the looks of it, with the mirrors up the top there and the GPS, well, not the GPS open and that, because I've got it open all the time in this one.
Turn right.
Because there ain't one on the dash. But it looks like we're in bumper view. Oh, I think I can beat you easily. For the rest of the day, those are new here, what I do is I alternate on days between going through cab view here, which I normally stay in when I go through the city anyway, and the bumper view, the cab view for the realism, the bumper view so we can get more of the scenery, but most importantly for me, the sound of the engines, because I love the sound of the engines roaring through my headset and bleeding my eardrums. Giving a doctor some future business with my hearing loss.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yeah, so you can probably hear the engine
Exit.
revving up and down quickly just before. Yeah, so I'm still thinking it is because of a loose wire or something.
Exit now.
Right, it's been fine for the most part. Just today, playing a bit of Farming Simulator. I'll say about 3 hours. And why don't you pull out in front of me? Oh, you did. Well, I didn't need to say a thing then, did I? Yeah, it just started today. So hopefully you can get that sound up and running for when we do a convoy mode in about, what, 5 weeks? And actually it'll be a bit longer than that because, just for information, for everybody. Looks all good there. No, you can wait. from about the 26th of December to the 1st of January, most likely won't be streaming. I say there's a 99.9% chance I won't be. There's might be a 0.1% chance I will be. So, just to let you know. My other problem is I haven't heard a single word about what's happening on Christmas Day, family-wise. So that's next Saturday, isn't it? Not this Saturday coming, but Saturday next. So the other thing too is, yep, obviously if there is something happening, I won't be streaming that day either.
Keep left, and then
And if that's the case, then maybe next Friday we can do a convy mode if we can get your sound up and running there. Oh, turn here. Whoops. Whoa. Wasn't paying attention. I was too busy looking at chat. Oh, he felt sorry for me, so he's letting me in. That's nice of you, mate. So if you're up for that, Causey, and anyone else who wants to join the convy mode on ATS, what I'll do is I'll confirm that with an announcement in my Discord channel, and then people can let me know if they can make it or not. It's nice to see the traffic hasn't changed. Oh, mind you, I haven't updated yet, have I? So maybe yeah, good one. They've updated the AI traffic. Oh, I cracked myself up. Where am I picking this thing up from? Okay, did you get a PC or a laptop? I'm assuming it's a PC, but you know what they say about the assumption. Normally I'm always right and everyone else is wrong. I believe the same for, well, the same for me goes anyway. What'd you end up getting? You don't mind saying so.
at the roundabout, take the second exit.
Oh, I didn't see him at all. I was lucky he turned.
Exit now.
Lights up and everything. I sort of meant like CPU and graphics card, RAM specs. You'd hope it light up when you turned it on.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, there's a definite difference between the summer and spring one. I can actually see them this time. Normally I don't notice that much.
Turn left.
The trees are definitely greener for some reason. I don't know. But I always think the spring one looks a lot vibrant colour-wise.
Get ready to turn right.
I will. I'll get ready. I'll have a sip of coffee so I'm not fatigued for it.
Turn right. Turn left.
Right, we've got 170. Now, hang on. How much did we need?
You have arrived.
We need about another 8 grand to get the last truck, don't we? And then we work on the next garage. Oh no, we work on a trailer, don't we? Alright, let's take that job. Because we said we would. Yeah, no, it's
Time
fine.
to get the job done.
This Renault could move the earth. There it is. I'm expecting this thing to be a little heavy.
Time to hit the road.
Let's try 5th gear. Oh, I'm in a Renault. Actually, no, I am in a Renault. Let's do 3rd gear. Probably still struggle. Right, we're off golf. Excuse me, are you what who? Unless I'm hallucinating here, but where exactly was that car? That was for the trailer. That's the first time I've seen that, I think.
Turn right.
Alright, we'll get out into the open road and then we'll check out the scenery and the engine sounds.
Turn left. Turn left.
All clear your way, Murph? Not my way. Well, you could have indicated a little earlier, bud. How's it your way? All good? Really bus? What, and I got the really bus. I'm clearly on my side of the road, mate. Clearly. Don't you? Hey. Oh, right, okay. You weren't happy with the first go at it, were you? You want to see how much damage you could really do. And what do you oh, okay, thanks for your help. Thanks very much. Just stay there. Don't do a thing. It's alright. He's clearly had a few drinks too many on the job, but sure. Why worry about it? Thanks. Tax money at work again.
Keep right. And then turn right.
Well, good news is we've started where we left off. Yep, with me going the wrong way, hitting things. To see you get around a busy intersection, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, that's something I would do in real life. I could. I'm back in the swing of things. Possibly, unless you're using HDMI. If you're using an HDMI cable, then the sound will go through that. You just gotta select that. In your Windows options, down where the sound is, you can click on it and I assume you know anyway, but just in case you don't, you never know. You click on that and then it'll come up with a drop down box of options, of sounds, outputs.
Take the first exit. Exit now.
Right, are we going to get out of here without anything else going wrong? It's me. No, of course not.
Go straight on.
I've missed this. I didn't think I would actually. I've been enjoying the new Farming Simulator 22. Sort of got back into that. But yeah, now I'm driving this today. I've missed this. Oh, is it? Well, maybe. Well, I know it's probably redundant, but if you actually checked, I assume you would have.
Get ready. Turn right.
If the volume is up on your monitor.
Turn right.
Let's go in here for this. Come on, you can do it. There's me with my over faith again of the old Renault's capabilities.
Keep left and then turn left.
All the way up. Okay.
Turn left.
He looked like he was slowing down to let me in, didn't he? My only other suggestion, I mean, if you've turned it up on the monitor itself and the sound is at 100% on the PC as well, and it says your monitor is the output, I would it definitely have speakers on it. Oh, I suppose it would, if it's still the same monitor as the one you were using before. I'll just click around. Whoa, 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 whoa. I would just get into gear, quick. I'll just keep changing the output and see if it might be something different or it's got another name for it. It's picked it up as something else. Cycle through your different options and see if you can hear something come out. Right, the open road. It's openly full of cars. Actually, I just realised I said something rather silly earlier, didn't I, when I picked this up? Which was, I assume this is heavy. Maybe I should start in third gear. Of course it was heavy. It kept saying to me that it was a heavy load. And that's why I brought up the screen with the option to go into the old garage to upgrade the truck. Oh, brilliant. Sharp as a knife again. Why is everyone stopped? There's no trains here. Watch me get taken out by one now. I didn't get the memo that the barriers were broken. Right, 33 hours away, 1.4 Ks. And we're about to knock a lot of that off for the ferry trip. Oh, hello. Just about logged that in. Bada boom. Face palms all round. I can just hear it. Oh, it will do, because if you hook up HDMI, just whether or not it's got a sound, it doesn't really matter. It just automatically uses it as an option. Oi, 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 oi. Yeah, well, I indicated for days, mate. He had plenty of warning. Come on, oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's busy. That's how they do it in Romania. Pushing. Never been there, never seen it, don't know if it's true, but I'm going to believe it for my own purposes. So you just need some speakers, or a headset, or both, or a monitor with speakers. It's not a very popular theory, is it? It's that type of empty that you think, what do people know that I don't know about this?
Get ready to turn right.
Turn right, right where? Right?
Turn right.
Oh, not there, not there. Okay. They give you a map for a reason, JJ, so you can follow it. And I'm going to make it easy on myself because there it is. Hello. Could have told me, Murphy. Could have said there to your right. I'm beginning to see why it's not that busy on this ferry. Hopefully there's only one destination. Oh, look at that. There's only one destination. How handy's that? Oh, I haven't seen this. I forgot this was with this DLC. We're going to have this all the way. It's going to be a very, very long stream then. It's a weightless boat.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
No, you don't need to find a new route. That was rather short. Achievement unlocked. Oh, look at the road graphics. Was that the ferry? Or just a ferry? And we need to go to B ferry for the longer trip. It's actually across, it didn't look like it was across the river. Not on the map. Ah, okay, that was a ferry. Nice, we've got to go to that one there. Oh, that's good actually, I thought it was rather short. I was a little disappointed about that.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah.
Turn right.
I do like this area. Romania, actually. Around here. I quite like it. Nope, not getting mad about a truck pulling in front of me. I'll do it to them. We're here to help each other out, buddy. Alright, we'll go back and this, we're still on the same day. Yeah, I'd seen a video on it just before the DLC, or when the DLC came out. And I thought, hey, I like that. I wouldn't mind a little cutscene every time we got on the ferry when just going out the harbour. Give it the option. But I've never experienced it until today. Because, well, some of you know. James84NZ, g'day mate. Welcome, thank you very much for the follow a couple of weeks ago. I was offline when you followed me, but I appreciate that. How you going? Hope you're doing well. I'm guessing the NZ stands for New Zealand. Which, if that's the case, it's nice to finally have a New Zealander in chat. So I'm not the only one here. Normally surrounded by Australians. Oh, nice, mate. You got today off. And since we're sort of all open up under the traffic light thingy bobby, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to turn and hope there's not a car. There we go. Oh, come on. Come on, little Renault. I'm from, at the moment, Wanganui. I was born and bred in Auckland. What about yourself? Oh yeah, I was talking about that DLC, and the reason I was first time on that thing. Well, I bought the DLC and I never actually came to it. It's simple as that. Hence the reason until I've started doing this competition, live streaming this. Oh, you're down in Christchurch. How's it going down there? You had a bit of flooding or something, didn't you? I think I briefly looked at the news. I don't really watch the news. I saw something about flooding somewhere. Yes, phone. What now? I'm live, Causey. You got plenty of time to do that. Aren't I more important, buddy? You just want to watch me on the big screen.